This is a learning brain. And this is a survival brain. But they're both your brain. What do I mean? Well, stick around.
Miss Davis, the science teacher. Davis, 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 Davis.
So, the learning brain is this brain that's open to learning new information. And it's completely okay with ambiguity and grays and vagueness, and it sees the big picture. It pulls back and is on like the balcony and can look over the forest and figure out what's going on an emotional level. People in learning brain feel calm and peaceful and maybe a little excited about what they're about to learn. Maybe a little playful, having a little fun too, and definitely curious. And they're not afraid of making mistakes because it's just part of the learning process. And so they're not really thinking about themselves at all, and they might feel a bit of confidence. If they just apply themselves, they're going to pick up what they want to learn.
Now, survival brain, on the other hand, is completely different. It's hyper-focused on threat. It doesn't like ambiguity. It wants clear, hard facts. It thinks in black and white terms. It doesn't want anything to be gray at all. And then, emotionally, you can imagine that the survival brain makes people feel panicky. Feel like a little obsessive and afraid of getting things wrong. And they don't feel calm and open to learning new things. They just want to get things over with. And people in survival brain also really don't like making mistakes. And they're afraid of looking stupid too. So students in survival brain don't want to be picked on. They don't want to raise their hand and ask questions and look stupid. And so these people are filled with doubt and their own ability to learn and stuff. And they're afraid that other people can see how stupid they really are.
Now it's really important to understand how learning brain and survival brain interact. Because survival brain always trumps learning brain. And it makes sense because survival brain is trying to save your life. And so if it thinks there's something dangerous happening, you better pay attention to it, right? But the tricky thing is that as survival brain stays on longer and longer, it's harder to get out of that. And it's harder to really go into learning brain.
Survival brain gains the upper hand when you're under stress. And stress is tricky because we can't always control this stress in our lives. In the upcoming lessons, you'll learn strategies on how to handle and deal with both stressors you can control and those we can't. That way, you have the power to keep yourself in the learning brain.
I just realized I'm wearing my
But this is a survival brain. But
No, it's really understand. I tried that again.
Miss Davis, the science teacher. Davis, 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 Davis.